Good morning. This is Ms. Vyas from Goliad Elementary, third grade teacher, and wanted to go over today how to subtract on a number line. First of all, you need to know that on the number line, the numbers that go to the right are greater and the ones that go to the left are least. A second thing to remember is, what are you counting by on your number lines? The bigger your numbers get, you're going to start counting by 2s, 5s, or 10s, maybe even more than that, especially when it comes to a thermometer. Also, so like right here on the first one, number 1, your model is 18 minus 6. We have to model that. So we're going to come over here and find the number 18 and put our dot plot right there. And we want to minus 6. Here, since we're counting by ones, we're just going to jump back 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can put a dot plot. And 12 is my difference when I subtract. And I'm just going to put minus 6. That way I know that I went minus 6 on that number line. When you get to number 2, you see there's a lot more numbers on here, so they're a little bit smaller. And what you have is 45 minus 13. So I'm going to put my dot plot on 45, make that one a little bit bigger. When I'm dealing with numbers that have a 5 or a 0 in the ones place, I want to find a friendly number. So I'm going to decompose that into a 10 and a 3. 45 minus 10 is 35, so I can just do that. And if you need to go by singles, that's fine. Minus 10, and then 1, 2, 3. So now I've minus 13, and so I landed on 32, so my difference is 32. When you're coming over here to this one, you see that now I am counting by tens. And so I'm going to put my dot plot on 90. And minus 60. I'm not going back 60 tick marks. This is a tick mark. I'm going back 60. So all I have to do is go back 6 tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And that's all. And I landed on 30. So 30 is the difference. And then here, it's very important to help your children to go ahead and count from tens, even from 100 to 200. That way they get familiar with the patterns. And 180 is here. Minus 140. I'm going to separate this into a friendly number, 100 and then 40. And I know 180 minus 100 is 80. So I'm just going to come all the way over here and minus 100 first. And that just makes things so much easier instead of me getting lost along the way. And then 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. So I'm minus 140 and my difference is 40. And those are some ways to subtract on a number line. Thank you, and I hope that helps.